40% increase. I always wanted a thing called tuna sashimi. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Toon here, back again. It's December and this is my pickup video for December and Christmas time. And pretty much I'll run through everything I've picked up this month. Not a huge amount, mainly stuff for the new console, for the PS4. I picked up this little bad boy. This is the Pulse Elite Edition wireless headset for PS4, PS3. You can use it on the Vita, you can use it on your PC. You can also, it comes with like a USB dongle. If you've got a USB plug, you can plug that in and connect, say, your iPhone or your Android phone or your MP3 player, wherever, into it, and have wireless headset all around the house, playing from your iPod, which is pretty cool. A nice little feature to have. Like I said, I have chucked up a review of this, so if you fancy a look at it, have a look at my review. Say, very nice headset, pretty awesome sound. I think it's definitely worth the money. But I do think it's a bit cheap. We don't give you a charging cable in the box, which, well, not so much cheap as absolutely ridiculous they don't give you a charging cable in the box. But they are cheap to pick up. But there you go. So that was my first pickup. That's the first thing I got to show you. Picked up a couple of PS2 games. First one is Route 66, which is a Sega game. This would come out in the arcades. I'm not sure if the PS2 version has got any more sort of extras or anything, but it came out on the Dreamcast as well. But so I picked that up. I also picked up a game called Primal. I have no idea what this game is. I've never played it. So I just thought I'd give it a go. Why not? So it was cheap. It was that. That's the PS2 stuff I picked up. I picked up some original Xbox games as well. One of them is Gauntlet, The Seven Sorrows. I'm sure I played this before and didn't think it was very good, but it was basically a freebie off my mate, so I can't complain. So I had that off him. And I picked up, I don't know if you can see it on this video if I put the light. This is Doom 3 on the original Xbox. This is the Steelbox edition. Just got some quite a cool sort of cover on it, as you can see. And it's got the disc and everything on the inside. Doom 3 is a pretty damn good port actually on the original Xbox. It does miss a few things from the PC. But all in all, it's a pretty damn good port. So I picked that up, so that's pretty cool. Right there, what else did I pick up? I picked up one Mega Drive game this month, which is Ren and Stimpy. Stimpy's Invention. It's probably rubbish, but it was free, so I can't complain. Some sort of platform game by the look at it. Ren and Stimpy was a pretty cool cartoon. It was a pretty insane cartoon actually. It was pretty nuts, and I'm not sure if it's the same people who done that went on to do SpongeBob, which is also another cartoon that's nuts. But I could be wrong on that. If I am, let me know. But yeah, Ren and Stimpy, so that's, you know, another game to add towards the Mega Drive collection. The other stuff I've picked up, Hitman Absolution on the Xbox 360. Never really played any of the Hitman games. This one's actually supposed to be really good. It was cheap, so I thought I'd pick it up. Got Hitman on the back. I may have a go at that at some point, so I'll just chuck it into the collection for now. So that was the Hitman game. PS3, I picked up a few things this month. As in my last pickup videos, I mentioned Guilty Gear Xrd Sign. I finally got this from Japan. Runs very nice on the PS3. Runs very nice on the PS3. I did want the PS4 version, but I haven't got a joystick for my PS4, so I will have to sort something out there. I am looking for a joystick at the moment on Amazon, and they've got Hori joystick at the moment going for £87, but the guy's out of stock. So come payday, if he's got one in, I think I may pick one up and buy this again actually on the PS4. This game's very, very nice. It uses sort of anime intros to sort of show the characters off. The game is basically all in 3D, but the sprites look so good in 3D you just wouldn't tell they're 3D. They look like 2D anime drawn sprites. It's only when sometimes you do super moves or you get hit from something that, you know, they spin around the character occasionally or get a slightly different angle. But other than that, you just couldn't tell. It's amazing. They don't look 3D at all. But yeah, very nice game. I need to start to get into it. It's got some really unusual characters, and I don't know when this is actually coming out in the UK. I couldn't find any release date at all for it. So, but very nice. So it's got really nice artwork and stuff in there, and it came with an extra character. The only problem with that is I had to sign up with a Japanese account. Use the DLC it came with for the extra character, and there was 2 other characters that got released over Christmas. So I bought a PSN card from PlayAsia for Japan, signed up with a Jap account and bought the DLC for it. So that's pretty cool. So I got all the characters in the list. So very nice game. If you fancy it, pick it up. I bought it from PlayAsia. It was £31.99, but I did get stung with, I bought it with another game, but I got stung 20 quid import duty, so which obviously bumped the price up a bit. So that's the first one. The other game I had with it was Dead or Alive Ultimate. This is another game I purchased at the same time. This, strangely enough, I think it's a European version. It's got a bit of French on there. It's a bit bright in there. A bit of French on there. Yeah, pretty cool. I like the Dead or Alive games. I never really got into Dead or Alive 5. I know they're releasing like a, well, not an ultimate version, but a fully upgraded version of this on the PS4 soon. I think it's coming out in March maybe. But yeah, it was cheap. It was on offer in PlayAsia at half price, and I think I paid £13 for it. So pretty good price. Obviously with the import duty, you could probably add a tenner each on top, so maybe it cost me 23 quid, and you know, Guilty Gear cost me 42 quid. So looking at it that way, still pretty good. So that was that. Another PS3 game I picked up is Under the Fate HD Deluxe Edition. This came out a little while ago. It came on the 360. I do have the 360 version as well, but I wanted to get it on the PS3. It worked out. It cost me 4 quid, and that was with postage. So can't fault it. Took a little bit to come up. I don't know if you can see it on there. This is a vertical scrolling shoot 'em up with helicopters. You sort of twist at an angle, which is a bit odd. It's a pretty cool game. It comes with soundtrack CD, as you can see there. It comes with a double disc. So it's a pretty nice little package. Thing with this, when they updated it, they'd updated the HD, hence the Under the Fate HD, and they added widescreen. They like, I don't know what they did. They like stretched the arcade version out. I think they added some extra graphics on the side, and it's called the New Order mode. And it's in full widescreen, and I gotta be honest, I quite like the New Order mode. It's a bit zoomed in, but it's pretty decent. It does look pretty awesome, but it does have the original arcade tated version on you if you want to play it. Very nice, and for 4 quid, well, can't argue with that really. The other thing, I bought a couple of PS4 games, which I picked up. Let me just double check I haven't missed anything else on my list. Yeah, I bought a couple of PS4 games. I bought Rayman Legends, which looks awesome. Really nice, you know, 2D graphics on it. Looks brilliant. I've played at my mate's house on the Wii U, and it's pretty stunning on a Wii U. So I picked that up, and it was on offer on Shop 2 for 15 quid. Posted, so free. So I picked it up just before Christmas. So I need to sort of get into playing that. It does look pretty awesome. What I've played of it, it's got, I don't know if you can see that level bit is like a music level. I don't know if I can zoom it in. No, it's a bit bright. It's a music level, and the music levels are pretty awesome. So that was the first PS4 game. My brother bought me a PS4 game for Christmas. He asked me what I wanted, and I didn't want to spend too much, so I told him to get me Shadow Warrior. I've got the PC version here, but the PC version does my head in a bit. It runs nice, but then it keeps jerking every now and then. which, I don't know, the PS4 version is almost about the same actually. But anyway, Shadow Warriors is an update of an old school PC DOS shooter, which was the same guys who did Duke Nukem. And it's about like a Chinese mafia guy that goes around with swords and guns, and he's basically after a sword. It's got some really funny lines on it, like Duke Nukem has and stuff, and the Japanese guy, his name is Lo Wang, which is quite amusing. And it's supposed to be a pretty decent game. I think it gets about 7, 8 out of 10. But what I've played with it is really good fun and with swords, and apparently it is a good 20 hours long. So that should be good fun to play through that, and with the sword action as well, that should be really good fun. So I'm happy I got that for Christmas. Got a few more pickups here. My mate had a load of SNES games he didn't want, so he wanted to get rid of them, which is a fair point because they're not exactly the greatest SNES games in the world. But they're Japanese, they're boxed, and well, since he was getting rid of them, I thought I'd have them. So the first one is that Super Something 3. I have no idea what it is. It's from the back of it. It looks like some sort of, I don't know, looks like a party game maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but it's probably unplayable. But we'll give it a go. It's like a party game sort of thing. So that was the first one I picked up. Second one we give him, which I think this is Pro Yaku Baseball or Super Pro Yaku Baseball possibly. This game was released on the PC Engine and other, and they're not bad little baseball games actually. I'm not into sports games personally, but there are some sports games. I don't mind the occasional baseball game. I don't mind golf games as long as they're quite arcadey and cutesy. And I don't know whether you can see, but this is very sort of cutesy sort of baseball game. Big sort of weird sprites and stuff. It's come out on the SNES as well, if I believe. Well, this is the SNES. Of course it came out on the SNES. What a dick. But anyway, it came out the NES, that's what I was about to say, and it came out on the it came out on the PC Engine as well. So that's pretty sure Namco, yeah, Namco, or Namcot as they call themselves with it, but Namco basically made that. So there's that. Got something called Parlor Mini, which, if I remember rightly, is a Pachinko game. So I don't really know much about that, but I'll give it a go. It was free, so I can't complain. Some very strange Mahjong game. Mahjong games are normally crap, but I do want to find out how to play Mahjong. I have no idea. I like Shanghai, which uses the Mahjong tiles, but I have no idea how to play proper Mahjong. So I probably can't play it. It's probably unplayable, but I'll give it a go. And the last one, it's got a pretty cool box on it, is a Gundam game made by Ban Presto. It's got a pretty funky box, as a lot of Japanese SNES games do. It looks like, if I can get it right, it looks like it's one of those tile RPG slash, I don't know, sort of war games. But it's got a cool box. I like the artwork on the box, it's done it. So that was the SNES games I picked up. And, oh, hang on, there's one more. I have no idea what this one is, and I have no idea what it does. It's that one. No idea. By the look of it, it looks like it's a lot of mini games, possibly. And the back doesn't really give it away either. There's a fruit machine on there and some sort of stats. I don't know what the hell that is. And if I look a little bit closer at the box, no idea. No idea. Maybe some sort of casino games. I don't really know. I'll try it. So that was the SNES games I had. And then now for the two little gems. I found an auction on eBay for a couple of Game Boy games, Japanese Game Boy games. These two games normally go second hand, if they're boxed, if you like, second hand, for roughly about 30 quid. And unboxed, you're talking in the 20s. They're a little bit on the rare side. But it seems that there's some lady on the internet, shop site, she must have got hold of an old export crate or something from Japan. And it had a load of these games and they're brand new. And the first one I picked up was Nemesis 2 on the original Game Boy. I don't know if I can get it to zoom in a little bit better. Yeah, Nemesis 2. As you can see, they're in perfect nick. I haven't even taken it out and tried it yet. See, and I've tried it on an emulator, and it's a pretty cool game. They're supposed to be very good, and they're supposed to be reasonably rare. Perfect nick on the box. She wanted £9.99 for it, brand new. I just put a sneaky offer in for £8 and she accepted. So kind of like that, so £8. What a bargain, brand new as well. Like, it's not very often you come across something like this. My other two mates, they told me about it because they'd bought them themselves. So that was the first one. So that's a little gem I picked up there. And the other one is this one, which is Castlevania 2. I think it's called Belmont's Revenge, the UK version. This, like I said, this is a good £30 as well, second hand. This is actually a really nice Castlevania game on the Game Boy. It's got really cool music on it. Obviously, it's Game Boy, it looks shit, but it plays really well, and it looks in the and it's a really nice Castlevania game. And like I said, this one's brand new as well. I haven't put this in the Game Boy yet myself. I don't know if you can zoom in to show you. But yeah, this is exactly the same. £10. I offered the lady £8, and she accepted on this as well. She did have one more game in the back. I think she may have had like about 70 copies of each, but she had one more game, which was the Ghostbusters one. I didn't buy that because I wasn't too sure about it. I don't know whether it'd be any good or not. But yeah, Castlevania, bargain. So I picked that up as well. And that's basically my December pickups, running up to Christmas. With Christmas, I didn't really buy much retro. I had a few things given to me, as you can see. I bought a few PS3 games, but I'm still stuck in the old Destiny. Can't stop playing it. What can I say? Game's fantastic. But I've picked up a few retro stuff, so it's all good. It's all ready there to play. So then, guys, Happy New Year, as it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. Don't get too drunk. Go out and enjoy yourself, whatever you want to do. Stay in, play games. Whatever you want to do. Have a retro party. But Happy New Year to you all, and this is December pickups, and hopefully coming in the new year now I'll pick up a few other retro stuff or do some more videos. So Happy New Year, bye bye.